Hey guys, what's up? Dapper J, I'm back. I did I did some co-op on the Shrine of Amana, the Demon of Song. I got 182,668 souls. Let's use them. What do we want to do? Strength's at 50, Dex at 24. Let's get that to 25. Intelligence to 30. No. Adaptability to 22. And attunement, nope, I'm gonna wait until I can go another 4 levels or so. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to 20. Let's go to 20. There we go. Now we have 100 agility. Let's throw another stat into endurance. Yep. Cool. 7,714. Is there... We got a couple cool items. The Red Iron Twin Blade. The Twin Blade closely imitates the design of a foreign-made weapon that has blades affixed to both ends of its hilt. I already talked about that. The Archdrake Mace. The land of Lindelt is governed by stringent laws, and those who dare defy them are punished without mercy. Oh, anything else? Oh yeah, the key to the Embedded. Sword that opens the Embedded's door. Shaped like a weapon, but is in fact... Oh, I read this already. Whatever. Yeah, I think we're done there for the most part. I'm gonna put the buckler back on. Alright, off to... Where are we? Ah, yes, the Undead Crypt. See what we can do here. Alrighty, bloodstain. Fighting an invader. Oh, we can get a buddy. I don't want a buddy. Not yet. No buddies. We are gonna go through this not too meticulously, but enough so. So these are poison. I don't want to break these urns, these jars, or else I'll get poisoned. I'll get coated in poison. And I wanted to kill that guy with a torch because he'll follow me otherwise. And as you can see, this lady's already launching hexes at me. Rude lady. Oh, hit me. How about that? Tracking's pretty good. There we go. Poisoned. Do I still have those gauntlets on? No. Let's throw them on. I think it took 4 arrows. Alright. There's one. There's another one way back there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see her. 3. 4. Let's hit this guy in the arm. And then the chest. Step out of the way there. She's gonna die of poison. Perfect. Wasn't able to launch another hex. That guy in the head. And then the gut. Murder him. There's one more. One more of these ladies. 1, 2, 3. Let's hide behind this column. And then let's get one more. Oh, missed. Got her before the hex got me. What is that, pursuers? Right, there we go. Perfect. I think that's all of them. Yeah, just this guy. Alright, let's grab the troches there. And what did she drop? Black Witch's Staff. Let's take a look. So A scaling, C scaling, A scaling in magic, C scaling in fire and lightning, and A scaling in dark. I need 20 faith to use it though, so no thanks. Not interested. We're gonna be greeted here in a second by a good buddy. Hopefully I don't get invaded.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Light and all those who bear it.
Agdane.
I am Agdane, guardian of the Crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death.
Finito.
Souls rest here.
Pun intended.
Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
So something really cool about Agdane in his dialogue is he doesn't refer to King Vendrick as his king. After all, he is a finito. But much like the Milfinito, when they ask at the beginning what is a king, these guys are basically made by Nito, and they have no idea or need for a king. They just serve death.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction.
What could that possibly mean?
This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Learn gesture. Have mercy. So he sells some decent armor, the insolent helm and set, the ring of thorns, some dark arrows and bolts, some humanity and Elizabeth mushrooms, and a couple sorceries, which I can't use yet. And I don't have any soul spears, but I would like to. I only need like 300 more souls or so. Let's see if I can do that. Can I make that happen? Let's just use one of those. Does that work? Yeah, that's plenty. Buy item. Soul spear. Can't use it yet, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. These guys are peaceful. I'm not gonna attack them. I haven't attacked them in any of my playthroughs, and I'm not about to start. Alright. I'm gonna use a great magic weapon here. Go ahead and pull out my buckler. One at a time. Come on. There we go. Die. There's one. I'm not so good at it with this guy. So we're just gonna go for the backstab. That's fine. And there he goes. Executed properly. Okay. Don't want to go in there yet. I want to drop down here first. And we will go ahead and light this statue using a flame butterfly if I've got one. I do, I have 21 of them. Excellent. Way too many. Light the top of her head, which just looks like, I guess, a candle. Some wax maybe right there on the top of her head. What that does is it just lights the whole area up so you can see. They have the Lady of Pyromancer statues there. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's open this up. Soul Vessel, if I need to respec, comes in handy. Climb the ladder here. Pick this up. Oh, or climb back down the ladder. You know, whatever. Soul of a Hero. Climb down. More buddies. Man, I like this. Alright, we'll light that. I'm gonna summon someone here. I think that's... I'm gonna give that a shot. We'll see if that works. I kind of want to run through a level with somebody. I don't think I've done that yet. I think it's been mostly boss fights. So this ought to be fun. Oh. You ready? Alright. This should take most of the pressure off of me. Lady of White Hood. There we go. Magic shield. Nice. Man, they just go down so easy. Titanite chunk and some petrified dragon bone. Let's go up here and get this lady. This black witch. Ooh, that was close. I almost missed. We'll pick up what she drops here in a second. I want to open up this chest first. So dried fingers, bonfire ascetic, and twinkling titanite, and then the lady of black robe. All right. Alright, we're gonna back out of there because I kind of got ambushed. There we go. This is the Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. I use that on my spear character. It comes in real handy. Grab this, Soul of Lost Undead. Roll up this way. And let's get invaded. Wrecked. So there's that, but I don't want it. So we're just gonna keep rolling. Alright, take a swig of the Estus. I probably shouldn't. Gonna need it. Roll! Back out of the way. These guys suck. I hate fighting against them. Go back this way. Come on. Get them in an open space where we can actually take them on. This way. This way. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them. Here we go. This will make things much easier. There we go. Ooh, what'd he drop? The armor set. Nice. That's pretty good. Oh, hello. There we go. And he dropped his armor set too. Very nice. Let's keep going. So this skeleton at the end of the hall here, I find him interesting that he's just sitting there. I really wish I knew what that was all about, but oh well. We're gonna go this way. Don't worry about that stuff, dude. Oh, he was vanquished. No bueno. It's alright, I summoned another guy. Magic Stone and Dark Knight Stone. He should show up. There we go. Scoosha. And let's summon this guy too. I don't want to summon Ogdane. He's almost nearly useless. There we go. So if that guy rings that bell, a bunch of Ladia pyromancers will show up and pretty much wreck our day. Alright, here we go. All three of us should be able to handle this pretty easily. Okay, now that that's done, let's take on Velstadt. This guy sucks. No cutscene. There we go. These guys just tore him up. Well, he doesn't seem that hard now. Gotta roll. Oh boy. Oh, he got me. Roll away. Take a drink. Magic seems to be the way to go with this guy. Holy crap. Nope, not today. Oh man, that was close. Well, these guys wrecked it hard. Excellently done. Thank you all. That was awesome. See you later. Alright, cool. So here's the moment we've been waiting for. The encounter with Vendrick. And he's just lost his mind. Drags his sword around. He's gonna dull the blade. So now we have the King's Ring, and if we turn around and look back, the Emerald Herald's standing at the top of the stairs there, just waiting for us. Alright, so it says examine now, and that happens after you get the DLC. I think before the DLC, these fireflies, I guess that's what they call them, right? The little ones that dance, if you will, they disappear. But after the DLC, you can examine this. But, alas, oh, Vendrick, you're pushing me out of the way, pal. I'm trying to do commentary here, man, and you're ruining it. Thanks. Thank you. We can enter his memories and talk to King Vendrick. Unfortunately, we need one more piece, and that is the Ashen Mistheart, that allows us to enter the memories of giants, if you will, which is pretty cool because if you look at Vendrick, he's abnormally tall, which I think means he fused himself with a giant soul. Like he consumed a giant soul to get that large. And because we can enter the memory of giants like we will later, I believe that he too managed to make himself one. So that's why we can enter his memories. And if you can see from all these bloodstains all over the ground, people have been getting wrecked by Vendrick. Probably because they don't know that they need 5 souls of a giant in order to weaken him. Let's talk to the Emerald Herald.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Nothing. I think she's gonna be a boss. Endgame boss. The real endgame boss. Okay, so we've done all we need to do there. We could use a homeward bone. But let's look at some equipment here. The King's Ring. A powerful soul is like a curse. And Vendrick, King of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. I'm assuming he fused himself with a giant soul there. King Vendrick sought greater souls, and made the giant strength his own by, again, fusing himself with a giant soul. But even still, the curse overcame him, because he wasn't a giant. He just used the soul. Wear this ring to open the King's Gate. Well, there are a few King's Gates. And, oh yeah, I said I was going to use a homeward bone. So, let's do that. It's only been 20 or so minutes. Let's keep going. We did what we need to do here. So, back to Majula. We'll level up once, twice, I don't know. Talk.
Until
Level up. A couple times. We'll level up a couple times. Let's take this, keep this moving up. 26 down the intelligence. Very nice. Alright. Travel. So there are a few King's Gates. One is in the Forest of Fallen Giants. One in the Shaded Woods. And one in Drangleic Castle. We could go through the one in Drangleic Castle now, but it's going to be more fun and more productive to go to the one in the ruin, the Shaded Woods at the Ruin Fork. So let's get there. And I'm going to try and get to... Well, yeah, we'll do a couple things. We'll have some fun here. Alright. So, the true way forward is... Which direction? Not right. Not left. Straight. This is the way to Aldea. Excuse me. Vendrick's brother's keep. Aldea. Where his brother did lots of experiments. Tons of experiments. And I'm gonna try and let us see those, but not in this episode. So, produce the symbol of the king? Well, looks like we're gonna need to equip the King's Ring. And there it is. And now once the door starts, I can go ahead and unequip the King's Ring with whatever ring I want. Yup. Let me in. This is Aldea's keep. Overgrown, overrun, underkept. It's got a bunch of treasures sitting around here. I think if I pick up one of these treasures, those guys will go after me, right? No? just like the other ones, they don't attack on sight, but they will attack. I think if I attack the mimic, they'll start to attack me, which is over there in the corner, which is not something I want to do because these guys can petrify you, and I'm not interested in getting petrified. Not my deal. Alluring skulls. Yeah. Okay. So here's a surprise. Look who it is. Luca.
Who are you? Oh. No. Forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety.
She looks beat. She's got her mask off too, which I will try and... So as you can see, she's pretty much gone hollow there.
Please take these.
And because we completed her quest, she gives us all her things.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane.
I'm gonna do what I can.
My name is Luca Teal. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
That's it. It's done. It's over.
My name is... I beg...
Her quest is over. So if I sit at the bonfire, she disappears forever. Or kill her. So... I think I'm gonna kill her. People might not like... people might not like that, but that's what I'm gonna do here.
What's become of you?
Come on.
If this is your wish,
So
so
be it.
be it.
Let me exit Luca. She's got a great sword, so maybe I can parry her. Nope.
I won't die in this foul place.
I'm gonna take a swig. Oh, Luca. You're so hollow, it's bad.
My dear.
Luca Teal's mask. So there we go. We got our mask. We shall light the bonfire. That was gutsy of me to do that without lighting the bonfire. Although, it's a crappy way of trying to kill her. Whatever. I think the dark mask is in the... If you search over that direction, you'll find a chest. It's a mimic, but it has the dark mask. Much like the rest of the other parts of the dark armor, they're contained within mimics. But since I'm not interested in the dark armor, I'm not going to be attacking the mimic. Mostly because those petrified gremlins, if you will try and murder me. And I don't want any part of that. Alright. Twilight herb. And we've got all the treasure here. Except for the dark mask. But we enter this direction. Oh, this guy wants... yeah, why not? We'll summon the shade. Not that we need him. But there's Asla Teal. Luca Teal's brother. Help me! Help me, Bokt! Help me! Help me! Take him out! Take him out! I know you wanna. I'm just gonna watch. Come on! Come on! Get him! There you go. Excellent. That's an interesting spot to just want to sit and wait. That's funny. Oh. Oh. I failed at opening the door. Sorry, some bro. There you go. There's a dragon. There you go. You want to take him on? You do that. Gone. Gone. Alright. If I have a fragrant branch of yore, I'm going to use it on this guy. Yep. Here you go, Bakht. I got a buddy for you. Take him out. Take him out. You want to be summoned. Get him. Oh, don't get wrecked. Excellent. That piercing. Dragon Acolyte Mask. So what do we got here? Some lady in a fountain. Interesting. He's about to disappear. So we'll go ahead and just run around a little bit. Let him go. See you later, Bakht. We're gonna go back down this way. He's gonna return home. Okay, so let's go left first, because this is interesting. Regret ahead, or listen carefully. So look at all these messages. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. They keep telling you to pull back, and for good reason. Because if we go over this direction, let's see if this eats up my graphics card. It shouldn't, but it might if I get close.
Please, just stay away.
We can see that there's a guy in there.
Nothing good will come of it.
This is, I believe, Navlon. He's a great sorcerer, hex artist, if you will, a hexer. He, if you release him by pulling the switch that's right through there, right over there where that message is, he will just destroy you. Just utterly destroy you. So I don't want to go over this way because I don't want to fight those mirror guys. I'm not interested. It's just okay treasure over that way. Nothing I really need. Oh, but this guy decided he was going to release this dude. Wonderful. Alright, well, we're going to take him out from range. Not really interested in dealing too much with him. He does all this petrification. Oh! No, I don't like it when you walk towards me. That's not cool. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What a waste of great magic weapon. We'll do heavy soul arrow. And just keep our distance while we take him out from range. Because that petrification builds up quick. Alright, he's done. And we'll let the petrification disappear. Excellent. Let's grab these things. Ooh, we dropped something. Crimson water there. Magic stone. Nice. That's not terrible. And down this pathway, which, man, it's like a cathedral almost. But the worst part is, like, it's a cathedral for horrible experiments. Let's get this. Bonfire ascetic. Yep. So, the dragon skeleton there was reanimated, right? And it tried to attack us, but we ran by it. Just tells you a little bit about what this place is all about. Dragons and experiments. Hence the in containers to hold people or monsters of some kind to keep them from doing things. Very creepy. So no, he wasn't able to pull the switch for me. So we shall pull the switch and open the door to the rest of Albia's keep. To use the Pharaoh's Lockstone here, and this lights the way. Alright, life gem. Alright, Dragon Acolytes. These are the guys that were doing all the experiments. And they are jerks. I do not like them at all. They do a crap ton of damage. Crap ton. Alright, let's wreck that. Get a Radiant Life Gem. I don't want to deal with him, although Hugh will unlock a spot for us that we're going to need to get to later. But we'll wait. We'll wait until the next episode of that. I think that's a good idea. So in this room, we get a Pharaoh's Lockstone to replace the one we used, and secret hidden bonfire. Man, From made us look for that one. Bonfire lit. So it's been about, well, just under 40 minutes. So I think we're gonna call it there, and we'll explore the rest of Aldia next time. Bye bye.